I think we're live, Kristen.
I don't know. Partly cloudy this morning. Really partly cloudy. Late night event.
So, welcome, guys. Leftover Cake Chat. I'm Erin.
I'm Kristen.
Just in case you don't know who we are with Swivel Group Events, and we do a live Facebook every Sunday morning to chat about weddings and different topics. We did have an event last night. 1 a.m. was our time, so early morning, late night, however you want to say that. So I'm sorry for everyone that was looking at the other link. The Be Live wasn't working. So technical difficulties again this morning, which hasn't happened in a while.
Well, yeah.
Hasn't really happened in a while. So anyway, we found some cute cups that you can give as gifts. So this one's mine, and it says mine. And Kristen says yours. So
there you go.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome, guys.
I feel like it's a giant coffee sake cup.
Yes, but champagne still tastes good out of it, so it works.
Yum.
Our topic today is...
Wait.
I was just going to give people an idea of what's going on.
Oh, okay. I need sugar.
So our topic today is you are engaged, and now who do you tell? How do you tell them? What's happening? So we're going to get into that in a second, but Kristen's right. We have leftover cake. Go figure.
We have leftover cupcake sushi, which you know is one of our favorites. Our clients last night had this along with a really cool cake, but which one was peanut butter?
Peanut butter's in the center.
Okay, I'm taking peanut butter.
There's a black and white and a key lime. So I'm going to take the key lime.
It's so stinking cute. I'm bringing it really close. Hopefully you can see it.
Super yummy cake frosting dipped in chocolate, and Kristen's making a mess.
Wearing it.
But cupcake sushi, guys, you can go to the website, find it. There's links on our pages as well. So this is a great item to give as gifts, to have for an event, anything like that. So,
and
cheers.
It's like the perfect bite. After you've had a really, like last night was a pig roast and lobster bake.
On the beach.
And everyone was super full, but you just need that one little bite of sugar after. You went around with these and it was crazy.
I had the sushi boat that these were in. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
And we will post a picture of that because it actually, when you buy these, it comes with chopsticks and you can have the sushi boat display. So it's very cute, very authentic.
So it was outside on the beach, July in Key West. So everything was melting. So I was walking around with the sushi boat, offering pieces to people so that they would eat them before they melted all over the place. And the things we do as planners, I know. So we were doing that, or I was doing that. People were literally chasing me down. Hey, can I have another piece? You can have as many as you want. But yeah, they were following me around the beach to get them. So
good.
They're really amazing.
So good.
All right.
So you just got engaged. Well, not you. You're
a few years ago. And some cool ideas. So a lot of people will go to social media and just post a picture, which is great to tell the world and scream it from the mountaintop that you're engaged, but there's probably a few people that you should tell first. Parents, close friends and families, your soon-to-be in-laws. Start off on the good graces, guys. So different ways to tell them, creative ways to tell them. You want to start? You want me to start? What do you want to do?
So many fun things. I loved your idea about the game night. Like invite your friends and family over. Game nights are popular. And instead of playing like Cards Against Humanity or I don't even know what game, other games, cornhole. My world would be cornhole probably. Do charades and like I kind of have the charade shirt on. Like,
that'd be perfect.
Yeah, they could just or you had mentioned also.
So guys, when doing charades, kind of act out the whole like proposal all over again, and your friends and family or whoever's there is guessing it. So then at that point, they've guessed that you're engaged, and then you show them the ring, and ta-da! So that's a fun, unique, kind of different way to to tell people.
Don't have the ring on until after, because that's a dead giveaway.
Yes.
Sometimes, though, we've seen it a lot where it is a destination engagement where all of a sudden you're looking around going, I know all of these people. What's going on? Or you're on like a family vacation already, a special occasion, and something like that happens. So those are a few ways. Mailing them like a save the date or
A save the date or congratulations on your new son or daughter-in-law.
Yep, that's cute.
Can you imagine like your mom opening that up and her being like, save the date? There's going to be like this big question mark in her head. She's not going to understand it. Or congratulations on my son-in-law. I don't have.
You
so
definitely want to be
shock.
like, before you open this card, call me.
Yeah.
Like, FaceTime me, because you want the reaction. Like, the reaction is the fun part.
Yeah. I love the idea about inviting your mom or your best friend or somebody like that for coffee. Now, personally, I don't drink coffee, so I'd probably invite them for drinks or something.
Champagne.
Yeah, champagne. I would get there early and have a bride magazine on the table, like reading it already. They're going to start questioning you and be like, well, I'm going to have to kind of get a little bit more in tune with this. So that would be kind of a fun way. Again, just something to surprise, something to be a little bit different. Obviously, you could pick up the phone and call or FaceTime and say, hey, guess what? Ta-da! You know what I mean? But if you want to get creative, we always like to do something a little outside the box, probably because we're planners.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different, there's a lot going through my head right now. But again, I'm partly cloudy this morning. So maybe you could even do something like this. So this is something that we're going to start offering. I don't know how well you're going to see it. I'm going to take it out of the packaging that it comes in. But an alternative to mothers, there we go. Mothers carrying bouquets, but moms still like the traditional corsage. We have Holly at Magpie Mercantile in California makes these beautiful succulent cuffs.
They're beautiful.
So sustainable. They also come in dried flowers, so people can actually continue to use them. Can you see it? It's so stinking cute. Maybe you could mail your moms each one of these with a little note attached to it.
That would be super cute.
That this is what you'll be wearing on my wedding day or something. I don't know. I think it's so cute. And it leaves your hands free. So you can take pictures at the wedding.
Don't get in the photographer's way.
Don't get in the photographer's way because they're wrapping set. You can cry because you'll have your tissues that you can hold on to. But you still have a really pretty corsage.
And I know people are always, they'll have a bouquet or something in their hand and they won't want to set it down because it'll crush the flowers on one side.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it leaves your hands free, which is always important. There's so many things that you can grab or
there's
fix a dress
to
or there's champagne to hold.
And cupcake sushi. How can you do that when you have flowers in your hands? This is brilliant. So we actually are going to start carrying this line for all of Florida with Holly. So we're excited about that. You're going to see probably a lot more of me wearing these fancy little cuffs. Cheers to that. Cheers, Holly.
Cheers.
Holly is definitely not awake. She's actually not even in California this morning. She's in Hawaii. So otherwise she probably would have joined us, but it's like
4 a.m. It's bad that we know the time zones so well.
I hope she's not up. Or I hope she's up still celebrating from last night.
Yeah. We were almost up last night.
Oh. Yeah, so let's just talk a little bit about last night because we had a weather challenge last night.
Weather challenge. That's a good way to put it.
And fortunately, we had a great client, totally laid back, and they were rolling with it. We were supposed to be setting ready at 5:15, 5:30, and Mother Nature came a-crashing our party. So we literally started to put things out, and we'd bring them back in because it would start raining
Wind
again.
and rain. So not just rain, because we were on the beach, we were right on the water. It was wind and rain.
Yes.
We could see the wall of rain. We couldn't see the bridge that we should have been able to see, but we could see a wall of rain. And the wind was blowing so hard that everything that we were trying to set on a table kept getting blown off. And we would wipe the table down. And even though it wasn't raining where we were, the wind was blowing the rain towards us. So it was like this constant mist. So we'd wipe the table off and be wet with puddles again. So
we just waited.
We waited.
We had a little rain delay. Guests arrived a little bit later, thankfully, and we were able to, just start cocktail hour around the pool. And Key West personal chef Martin and his team did an amazing job. They had a cute little raw bar. We'll post pictures if you haven't already later. But people were fine. They kind of just rolled with it. It was actually a really great group of mellow people. But as planners, and why people need planners is because that would have been a panic mode for the client.
The client would have been, we were out there getting wet.
Yep.
Pulling and putting stuff out and pulling it and putting it back out. Chair covers, I mean, everything that you could think of. We're wiping down chairs, wiping down tables.
We put chair pads on and we took chair pads off and we put them back on.
Yeah, so that's a lot of work, guys. That takes a lot of time, especially when you're talking, 70 chair covers or 70 chair cushions. Yes. You can't just set them down. You have to clip each side as well. Mm-hmm. So it takes some time. So as planners, we're able to do that. We're able to roll with the punches, and you can be inside getting ready and your hair not getting wet and frizzy. And my keratin treatment didn't work after the rain and the wind, so I was a big frizz ball, but it wasn't my party, so it was okay.
Yes.
The
hosts looked lovely because they were dry. So
exactly.
What else? We had another challenge. Oh, yes. And so when a vendor cancels on you,
because they're stuck in another country,
you figure out a next step. So, you have people running all over the island trying to secure another vendor.
These are all true stories, guys.
Yeah,
true stories.
No lie. Can't make this stuff up. So you build a cigar bar instead of had a cigar roller, which all worked out fine.
Everyone was so happy. They were excited. They were trying the different cigars. We may not have had all the answers to them, but we were definitely Googling and getting some good answers for people. But you build it and you roll with the punches. And again, we had another vendor that showed up, 45 minutes late.
We didn't hire him though.
Yeah,
so
I was let's just
preface with the fact that
that was not through us.
That was not through us. The client wanted to do something fun and special and a little surprise. And don't surprise your planners.
Yeah, don't.
You can tell us everything.
Sometimes tell us more than we want to know, but tell us everything.
Yeah, tell us too much.
But we were able to rework that into the plan. Instead of setting them up where he was originally supposed to be set up near cocktail hour near the pool, we were able to then move him to the other location and kind of set him near the buffet area and do that during dinner. So again,
interactive.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So one less thing for the client to worry about and figure out what are we going to do now. We were there to manage that and do that. Another tip that I would like to point out, the weather, guys. When we call you and really suggest a tent,
oh yes, please listen.
It's for a reason. Trust me, we know what your budget is because we've talked about it since the beginning, and I'm completely anal about budgets. Spreadsheets, budgets, money, numbers, all of it. I've got you covered. But when I suggest, or Kristen suggests, a little extra money going out, it's for a reason. So take that into consideration when your planners are like, we suggest that you do this. There's a reason behind it. So
we've done this once or twice.
Just a few.
And it's hurricane season. So weather is, it's crazy. And well, depending on where you are. Typically June, July, August, September, October, very early November, have a plan B. Tenting is really a good option every day. In the Keys, for instance, it rains at about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Right? And it rained a little bit later yesterday. We would have been okay if it was 3 or 4, but we got through it. Everyone was super happy. It turned out to be a great event. And, all because, not to toot our own horn, but because we were there to handle it and the client didn't have to worry about it. If the client would have had to worry about it, I can assure you it probably would have turned out in the end great and all the guests would have had a good time, but they wouldn't have been able to enjoy the event.
Yeah.
So, and they were able to enjoy their party. the reason that they were there. So that's what we want for our clients, and that's hopefully the service that you guys see and the benefit that you see when hiring a planner, aka Swivel Group Events, and we're able to do that for you.
Yeah, just enjoy the process. We talk about it so much. We started the bridal retreat for that very reason, is to actually enjoy the process from the beginning, not just the event. We would see so many people get stressed out before they even told their parents.
Yeah.
So you're engaged and you're like already freaking out and stressed out. No, don't do that to yourself. Come and chill with us, do some yoga, learn some meditation, spend some time answering the questions that you have before the process even starts.
Yeah.
And you could even bring your family and tell them there. Maybe that's a good little
there we go. Tell people at the bridal retreat.
Yeah.
I like it. See, the more we talk, the more great ideas we come up with.
I think I'm just actually a little bit more awake now.
Yeah.
It was the cupcake sushi.
And the champagne. I really like this mine cup. Well, that can be yours. This is mine.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, guys. I hope you got a few great ideas on ways to tell your parents that you're engaged, that you're going to be getting married, and the next, 6 to 12 months is going to be slightly stressful, less stressful if you have planners, but, fun ways. I personally love the game night with the charades, act it out, or sending the surprise card of congratulations on your new son or daughter-in-law.
Very cute. Or if you want to plan a destination engagement, we do that as well.
Yeah.
So, let us know. Get us involved. We'll help.
We did a flash mob one time.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. I know that was a trend. We talked about trends. It's kind of gone, but it was fun. So the flash
we
mob
also
was
did
fun.
the banner, the flyby banner.
The flyby banner.
Okay, well, there you go.
Lots of ideas, guys.
Well, happy Sunday. And again, so cute. Look at my little cup. I'm going to wear this all day today.
There you go. All right, guys. I am traveling next week, so not quite sure if you'll see me or not.
I'm not quite sure if you'll see me either, since Erin's traveling, but Brittany and I are going to take the helm and do our best. So to be determined.
That's funny. I'll try to be commenting in. I don't remember what the topic is, but we'll look at that today. All right. Enjoy your week. Happy Sunday. Cheers. Have some champagne.
Cheers.
Google Cupcake Sushi and find that. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.